on the way to the gym for the final leg destruction of the prep. Thank you, God. I'm so ready for this workout to be completed. And yeah, it's gonna be brutal.
I love teaching them how to work out. I love pushing them. I love watching them push their limits. Just like whenever I was training with John, pushing his limits, giving them the little tips and the little tricks and everything that I've learned over 20-some fucking years of training. How to make things more intense, what to do in this scenario. Are you feeling it? Is this the weight good for you? Okay, let's push it. How to just, every little fucking intense technique that I've used over the years, fucking love it all. I love it all. So, with all that being said, I miss these motherfuckers.
I think something that Brett and I have is a little bit of a switch. We're a little bit psycho, and I think that's what it takes to be a really good bodybuilder. You gotta be a little bit fucked up top. It takes a really crazy person to do some of the shit that Brett and I do.
Big work. Yep. Yeah!
We got the legs today, man. We got the quads today. It's the last one of the damn preps. So it's bittersweet. Bittersweet for damn sure, but we're gonna kill them. And you guys, hopefully you guys will enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy, believe it or not, right? To get killed. But it's all for the look, and it's all for to get the damn win. It's all for the gold, right? It's all for something. It's all for the greater purpose, right? And not only, guys, just, you know, for a gold medal and to win and to be a champion, but this, you know, this is like through life, you know, pushing through life, guys. We all are individuals and people, right? And things happen to people. And when you push, guys, you know, when it's tough and when you face obstacles and your mindset through pushing through things, you will be able to handle obstacles, because they're gonna come, it's inevitable. You'll be able to handle obstacles, guys, throughout life, like that, to where, you know, for other people, it'll kill them and it'll rattle them and they'll get stressed. But you guys, us, right, the family, we will be able to handle stresses, guys, and adversity and setbacks with power, with dignity, with a smile, right? And it'll breeze right through us. We won't even feel it.
Have one of these handy, just in case.
What up, folks? We're here. Another day at the Mecca Ghost Gym. Today is legs days. Leg days. Leg days. Leg days. Leg days.
We both want to win. Gold is one thing that's always on our mind, and every set, every exercise, every posing session, both him and I are being competitive. Even though we're best friends, even though we're training partners, at the end of the day, we're still trying to beat each other.
2 more! 2! Come on!
Fuck this weight. Strap up tight to the bar. Step out. Grip tight. You can't fucking beat me. Pull. 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 Fucking smash you. Pull. You can't take from me. Control was a powerful thing. I've liked control since I was young. I've always tried to control my situation. I've always wanted to exert my will.
I mean, I think that a lot of us have something in us that we need an outlet for, and bodybuilding happened to show us as, like, when I found bodybuilding and progressive training, Dorian style training, and I got really into it, I remember just thinking, this is awesome that I can just explode every day for an hour, like absolutely explode. And it wasn't all physical, it was mental and emotional and everything. And then I can just be so nice and relaxed the rest of the day. Right. And I think there's obviously something to that maybe more people would benefit if they could find an outlet for their frustrations or you know, things that trouble us along life's path.
I agree. It's certainly a useful way for us to kind of target hardships that we've had. It really is.
No, I also think that like you're saying about not being healthy, how it's not really good for us to get like that. Yeah. I know there's points in time where I've said, like, I know it would sound crazy and super negative, but I was like, I was painting myself into a corner. Like, I'd have a set, I'd have the tack squat loaded up or something, and I'd be like, if you don't get 6 reps, you're fucking useless. Like, you have to destroy this, or this is it. Like, your life means fucking nothing if you don't get 7 reps with this. This is fucking, like, enough fucking around. Like, I would say stuff like that to myself, and, you know, I was crazy, I was in my 20s and stuff, but it fueled me. Yeah. And, you know, later on in life, I wonder if that sort of like damaged my brain somehow, but we just don't know.
We'll never know.
And it's a testament here today that no matter what you're going through, your ups and downs, if you find purpose in something, pursue it hardcore. And don't let anybody talk you out of it. And just be consistent and proficient. No matter what happens, you have to hold the faith that you can do it. Because if it's your purpose, it's for you. So nobody can take it from you but you.
The best thing about bodybuilding, you learn from it, you grow from it, and know not to go back to what happened.
I grew up in low-income housing, welfare, you know what I'm saying? We all need motivation. And you know, when I help someone and they tell me I helped them, that motivates me. That keeps me, you know, pushing in the right direction. And knowing that these people are looking up to me, they're counting on me, so I need to keep, you know, pushing forward and, you know, being the best I can be in every way. So, you want to be a bodybuilder? Okay. You know, bodybuilding is a very difficult road. It's an awful road. It's an expensive road. It's a selfish road. You know, bodybuilding is a very tough sport, and the truth is, it destroys a lot of people. You know, it really does. But if that's your fucking goal, and you have the love and passion for it the way I did, then you know what? You keep pushing towards your goal. You know, I mean, there's nobody that can tell you, you know, to stop doing what you're doing, that you're never gonna make it, you're never gonna succeed. If you have the mentality that I had back in my bodybuilding days, no one could tell me shit. I was gonna achieve that goal, and I was gonna be the best I could be, which in my eyes was gonna be the best in the world. And nobody could tell me any different. You know, when I competed for a show, I was training, you know, 2 hours a day, doing cardio twice a day, eating 10 times a day, you know, putting a needle in my ass, you know, making sure I got enough sleep. It was constant. Everything was about that show, you know, and that's all I thought about. And that's all, you know, and that's what I did. And, you know, bodybuilding is 24 hours a day. You know, it's in your head 24 hours a day. I'm really against young kids taking steroids, you know, teenagers, even in your early 20s. I'm really against that. First thing you have to do is realize that you can accomplish anything you fucking want. And anybody can. And I'm telling you, man, I'm the last in the world that should be doing as well as I am.
Very sad news about bodybuilder Rich Piana.
Rich Piana, famous internet bodybuilder. Oh guy. Yes, I saw him at Gold's a bunch of times. Nicest guy ever.
He had had a medical emergency, collapsed, was in a medically induced coma, has been since then, and then this morning we found out he passed away.
What I feel now is I've helped a lot of people. People come to me all the time and tell me how much I've helped them. And to me, that's just amazing because I don't do the videos with that in mind.
It's breakfast time, goddammit. Breakfast time.
I try my best to, to keep everyone positive and explain to everyone that we're all in this together. Like, we're all accomplishing the same goals. We need to motivate each other, and I need motivation,
I'm not supposed to say that, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
Come on, God. Get it up, up.
So good, I love it.
Bodybuilding is about lifting weights. That's what it's about. It's about pumping iron.
And like I said, man, I grew up broke. I didn't have no mentors, telling me I need to go to college. I didn't have no mentors, explaining anything about, businesses or making money or anything. That wasn't even, never even brought up to me as a kid. Never talked about anything about being successful or, trying to be the best you can be. So I'm just saying that, if I could do it, you can do it. So anyway, I hope this helps. I hope this motivates, and see you guys.
Every day is decision day. You either give up, lie down, and die, or you get up, face the battle, and march forward. The grind is real, and it only gets harder. But you can press on knowing this. It's not the fight on the horizon that defines you. It's the fight inside you. It doesn't matter who you are or who you used to be. It's what you're willing to do when you're in the trenches. It's where your mind goes when the fog of doubt surrounds you. It's what your heart does when the burden is too great, when your whole body screams, "Stop!" Victory is an attitude, but it ain't nothing unless it leads to action. The enemy will show no mercy. If you make excuses, then you've already lost. There's only two sides to this fight. The can-dos and the won't-dos. So let me ask you something. Whose side are you on? And what are you willing to do to win? I know the battles you faced before have been brutal. but they're nothing compared to the war ahead. A war we can only win if we band together. All of us. Veterans, outcasts, anyone willing to fight. Bring everything you got. Bring your grit, your fury, your dogged determination to fight. Bring it all into battle.
It is like that every single day. It's a mental game every single day. And that's why your mind kind of gets tired after a while, you know, because you're fighting your body. You fight your body every single day. You're in a battle. You're in a mental battle with your body every single day. And you got to fight it. You got to make it do all this stuff it doesn't want to do because, like I said, you don't have the energy. You know, to be in that kind of shape that you need to be in to win, you just don't have the energy because you got to be in this great shape, you know, to win the show. So you're in a mental battle every single day, day in and day out. And you know, your family, they going on about their lives. They're doing everything they want to do. They hanging out, and you stuck at home fighting. You fighting every day. When I get ready for shows, I don't go anywhere. I don't go to movies. I don't go out to eat. I don't go to parties. Nothing. I don't go nothing. I don't do nothing the whole time I'm in this prep. It's a mental battle every single day that I'm trying to get my body in this great condition. And like I said, if you're not mentally strong enough to do it, you're not going to be able to do it.
I want to introduce y'all to this very simple concept. That if you want it, you got to go get it.
So it all starts with a plan and a vision to create something great. Everything you do has consequences. So when you take massive action in the direction of a goal, it's like throwing a rock into a pond. It ripples out and creates waves of positive change. Hunter lives by the motto, win the day. The actions that he's taken over the last 10 years are now the waves that you see him making.
Most people, half of what they thought today is the same things they thought yesterday. About themselves, about their life, about their business. That's why most people's lives don't change very much. But if you wake up and you start realizing, I'm living in a home, an emotional home I don't want, you can change it.
It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide, fuck clubs, fuck partying, fuck trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing? Like every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying. Because I'm trying to get it. Let me tell you something, homie. These women ain't going nowhere. These clubs, these parties, all this shit ain't going nowhere. The more weird you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your shit, molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your rounds, you gon' fly.
Ready? More. Shit. More. Don't quit. Shit. Do not fucking quit. Let's go. This is it. So whole work go. This is everything. The one set that matters. Come on. Right. Two more. Come on, baby. Ready? Drive.
Every day is decision day.
And I'm sitting down here thinking, you know, I was never the strongest guy. I'm not the fastest guy. Not the smartest guy. But I will work. And I will work hard. I will be up. My competitor's asleep. I will be up. When my enemy is curled up in bed, I will be up, getting after it. And I recommend that you do the same.
Get up! Drive! Get again! Up! Get! Drive!
Always be ready. You never know when your next challenge is coming out of the blue. A lot of people need to have that special event that's down the road that gets them motivated to get ready for the next challenge. I'm telling you right now, every day in life presents the next challenge. Google David Goggins sit-up competition. I'm coming out of my hotel room. This guy's coming out of his. I'm going to dinner with my girl. This guy challenges me to a sit-up right in the middle of the damn hotel hallway. The next one, 350-pound offensive lineman. I'm minding my business at a speaking gig. Challenges me to a damn arm wrestling competition. Today, I'm minding my business doing pull-ups. Sitting here doing pull-ups. 5, 6, 7, 8 on the minute. This guy wants to jump in. We get to 30 minutes. He looks at me, thinks we're almost done. We get to an hour. He says to me, how many can you do? I say, one more than you. Always fucking be ready in life. Stay hard.
I make sure that my priorities are, I want to look good, feel good, and function very well, and also be incredibly healthy. Nobody's fucking perfect. And I tell you what, dude, it is a challenge to continuously go through every day.
It's all up to you. It's your mindset, it's your will, your willpower, your will to want to win, your will to want to accomplish what you accomplish.
The goal is to get outside of your comfort zone. The goal is to level up. You have to do these things in life. You know, you don't have to. Let me say it that way. You don't fucking have to. You should want to. You should want to level up. You should want to get to a new level in your life, whether it's relationship, physical, mental, emotional. You know, and that's the great thing about working out, fitness, is whenever you tax yourself physically, like, dude, I just beat myself up for 3 rounds. I'm gonna do another 2. it's gonna tax me physically. And then I'm gonna start getting a little emotional because I might not be able to complete it. Might get upset, I might have to push through it. Might not have to put on it like a little real tune to set me off. And then when I push past that and I break myself and I possibly puke or feel like shit or gasping for air on the ground, I'm pushing myself to new levels. And after I'm done, after I'm uncomfortable for 35, 45 minutes, an hour, I'm gonna feel a sense of euphoria, a sense of satisfaction that I can't get nowhere else. You should wanna do this. You should wanna level up. And people that don't wanna level up or get better in life around me, get the fuck out of here. I want nothing to do with you. And you should be the same within your life as well. If there's people around that should drag you down or say you're stupid or you're fat, you'll be fat forever, you'll be fucking unhappy forever, all that shit, all that, get them out of your life. Do your bro split, eat your chicken and rice, your steak and potatoes, do your squats. Don't forget your cardio.
A lot of you are trying to find inspiration and motivation with a depressed mindset. You're depressed because you're not doing shit with yourself. You don't find inspiration by not living in the grip of life. You need to live in the grip of life to find inspiration. Put challenges in front of yourself. When you put a challenge in front of yourself and you attack it, that's when you find inspiration. Try to be 10% better than you were last week. So if you're running 30 miles a week, run 33. If you're swimming 500 meters, swim 550. If some of you aren't doing shit, your 10% is just getting off the couch. The more you walk away from accountability, the weaker you become. Find yourself in the grip of life. You can't find yourself by doing nothing.
Do shit that makes you feel alive, functional, and your wife will thank you. Have a good day, everybody. Love you. How this is working. I should be doing shit that's so hard, such high intensity levels, that people don't want to do them either. So whenever I'm doing these and I want to quit, or things get hard, they're supposed to be fucking hard. They're supposed to be intense. You're supposed to sweat.
Part of being a champion, man. It's a champion's mindset. You know, just because you work all day and you say, well, I'm tired, I'm going to I'm going back to the room. I'm gonna chill and sleep. Well, guess what? Somebody out there, they ain't chilling. No matter how tired they are, they're putting the work in. And they're trying to do better than they did the last time. And that person is usually the one's gonna whoop your ass.
Good morning, everyone. So today is another short day. Back. We are killing back today. Now, on these short days, guys, you guys better be sticking to the shit, right? Do the feeders, do the vacuums, the cardio, stretching, eating your meals on top of everything. So I hope you guys are staying on top of shit, keeping with the program. I definitely am. I'm having a great time. So let's get on to our back workout.
They say back when shows, you can never have too big of a back, especially in the pro league.
And again, same thing, squeezing the lats, getting a full stretch on top, squeezing, stretching, 4 sets, and your lats should be on fire, right? You want to feel every rep. You want your lats to be burning. Very important, very hard to accomplish. I think getting a back pump is the hardest thing to do when training. The back for me is the hardest muscle to really get a good burn and pump. Because you got your arms, you got your shoulders, you know, other things involved. You really have to concentrate and squeeze and contract the back, which is not an easy thing to do.
Everybody know this is 800 pounds. 5.5 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia. I want to see somebody else try this besides me. Go! Look around. Yeah, baby! Ain't me! Oh! Yeah.
What we did after New York was we actually started to train back 3 times a week. One day would be our primary back day, and then Wednesday we would do like a deadlift or some sort of stiffy to just tax the lower back a little more. And then Friday we would just do 2 to 3 movements hitting the upper back. That were like the main things one of the main things we wanted to focus on. He wanted to bring my lower back in and make it a little more thicker, and just make my overall back just more dense, more wider, and just overall thickness to it.
I want you to put these 2 words together because it's going to change your life. Never settle. Never settle. You got to get this in your spirit no matter what. Never settle.
You've been in this place too long. You've come into agreement with this place of brokenness, procrastination, laziness. Rip up the contract with your past and pursue your purpose and fulfill your destiny. Come to the resolve that you will never be this broke or broken again. One thing I know about destiny is that it will avoid you until you are no longer willing to tolerate the place where you have settled. The place called convenience.
Settling is dangerous because it's basically an authorized intruder. When you settle, you're basically saying, I'm willing to accept less than what I deserve.
Stop settling for anything that is beneath you. Stop settling for anything that's not up to your standards. You see, you gotta stop disappointing you. And the way you stop disappointing you is to put those 2 words together. Never settle for anything. Never settle for anybody.
You do not have to settle. Listen to me carefully. You would not settle if you could see what was on the other side of hanging in there. After a while, it turns into regret. After a while, you start resenting the fact that you settled.
When you give up hope, you stop dreaming. My friend, you stop believing. Can I ask you a question? When did you stop hoping? When did you stop believing? When did you stop talking? When did you stop dreaming? What was the day? What was the moment? What happened? Because I'm here to tell you, as a man thinks, so is he. Don't you ever lose hope. Don't you ever give up your mindset.
Your dream is worth fighting for. If you desire to move from dreaming your dream to living your dream, you must recognize your value and you have to be willing to hold out for what you deserve.
The moment I made up my mind, my life will transform, and I'm telling you right now, if you get these 2 words in your spirit, your life will be transformed as well. My friend, hear me. Never settle. Never accept anything less than the goal.
Focus on everything that you have to gain now that you recognize your value, now that you realize that you deserve more.
Hear me! Get your hopes up and don't you ever settle. Never settle. When we were young, we stood in front of the class in elementary school and we would tell our friends, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be a business guy, I'm going to travel the world, I'm going to be an athlete, I'm going to be an entertainer, I'm going to be a doctor, I'm going to be a lawyer. You never stood up in front of that class and said, hey, I'm going to be average.
Never settle.
It's not what I really wanted, but it's fine. It's not what I really wanted, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. It's close enough. To settle for some of you, that's the right thing. Because you don't want to feel pushy. To settle is appropriate because you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself. Here's why. Mama used to say, don't get your hopes up. You know, Daddy used to say, don't get your hopes up. Because I don't want you to be disappointed. Don't get your hopes up. I don't want you to get sad. Don't get your hopes up. And Mama and Daddy said it so much that you stop pushing. I want your family to get their hopes up. I want your community to get your hopes up. But Mommy and Dad didn't want to see you disappointed. But disappointment is a part of the journey. Disappointment is a part of the struggle. Disappointment is when you fall down, you get back up. Well, Mama and Daddy, I'm coming here to contradict you. I know you meant the best. I know you meant well, but I want your kids to get their hopes up.
When I think back on the times in my life when I settled, it was always because I didn't think I could do any better. It was because of the story that I had been telling myself about what I was capable of achieving and who I was capable of attracting. In the end, settling always costs more than waiting. And that's why you have to check your emotions when you start to feel discouraged. Because it's those moments of feeling discouraged or feeling like you're not good enough that makes you feel like settling is your only option.
talk to your grandfather. Grab an older person, just hear them talk, and the only thing that pains them is not failure, it's not disappointment. It's regret. And when I talk about never settling, I'm not talking about your food, I'm not talking about your hotel, I'm not talking about anything tangible. I'm talking about your life. I'm talking about your dreams. Don't give up, man. I want you committed to the goal, because sometimes your strategy didn't work. That doesn't mean the goal is not attainable.
Don't ever fear starting over.
You need to change your strategy, not give up on the goal. The goal is still the goal. Let's redirect, let's refocus, let's regroup, let's retool. Let's try another way, but don't give up on your goal.
Haters motivate me. Because when they talking about me, that means I'm doing something.
You see, while you're over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. You keep focusing on everything and everyone else and I'll keep working. And when you finally look around at where you are and where I'm at, you realize that you have nothing left to talk smack about. And you will lose, I will win.
That person who was your hater, they thought they defeated you. That person who told you you'll never amount to anything, they thought they defeated you.
Use them for fuel. Use them for energy. Put them on the mental Rolodex in your mind. And when you don't want to do roll through your brain. Pull up that motherfucker that you need. That person who said you couldn't do something. Use it for energy. Instead of killing them with kindness, torch them with success.
Oh, you're being unrealistic. You're dreaming. Yes, I am dreaming. So a lot of people have stopped dreaming. Don't you stop dreaming. When you're uncommon, get ready for the criticism. When you're uncommon, get ready for the opposition. When you're uncommon, get ready for the common people not to understand you. When you're uncommon, have uncommon ways. Get ready for people to try and block you and conspire against you.
Never allow anybody to make you feel bad about being so blessed when you've worked your ass off to get it. You decided all the clubs, partying, hanging out, and all that shit, that ain't for me. I'm gonna be out here running in the hot sun, practicing, playing basketball, shooting on weekends while everybody else is clubbing and hanging out. You got your focus right. You see me in my Rolls Royce, private planes, rooftop hotel, 5-6-star lifestyle. I've worked my ass off to have it, and you can keep all your little slick ass comments to yourself. Cause guess what? I don't remember the last time I lost sleep over a hater.
Shut that noise out. Embrace the fact that people don't like you. You need to do something right.
Develop the interior core where it doesn't matter if people call you crazy. One of the things limiting you from your income, your impact, a world-class life. You care too much about what people think about you. Everyone has an opinion. Why let the opinions of other people deny you from a life that will make history?
What do you do about the negative guy that's trying to bring you down? It's quite simple. Ignore and outwork every last one of them. You see, while you're over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. You keep focusing on everything and everyone else, and I'll keep working. And when you finally look around at where you are and where I'm at, you realize that you have nothing left to talk smack about. You will lose, I will win.
The best revenge is massive success. I'll show you.
You want to kill your hater? You want to shut them down? You want to kill the noise? Listen to me, nothing succeeds like success. Who cares what they say? Dominance. Who cares what they think? Dominance.
When you decide acting in your best interest, you're going to lose some friends. Everybody's not going to approve of you. There's some people that won't like you. Who do you think you are? You're arrogant. What do you think you can do? You're selfish.
When you hang around average people, all they're going to do is tell you what they can't do, and that's okay that they can't do it, but that has absolutely nothing to do with us. We can do whatever we believe we can do, and we don't need anybody's permission to do it but ours.
Stand up for your dreams. Stand up for what you want in your life. You've got to talk to yourself day in and day out. You've got to say, yes, I can make it. The last chapter to my life has not been written yet. If you judge me now, you'll judge me prematurely. I haven't exposed all my stuff yet. I'm still in the process of transforming my life. I'm still in the process of becoming. Yes, yes.
It's your dream. Nobody's gonna see it like you do it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna feel it like you feel it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna be as dedicated to it as you are. It's your dream, and they don't have to understand, and they don't have to like it, and they don't have to do it. It doesn't make a difference. It's your dream, and you, my friend, have been given the task to make it happen, and you can't let anything stop you from doing what you were called to do. Great, and I don't owe anybody an apology. I am phenomenal, and I don't owe anybody an apology. I am going to do great things, and I don't owe anybody an apology. I was created to do great things, and I will no longer ask others for their permission. Kill the noise and dominate your space, your lane. I dare you to believe in yourself so much so that you don't need the affirmations of others. I dare you to believe in your uniqueness. I dare you to believe in you. I dare you to stand up for yourself. I dare you to dominate your space, your world, and to leave a legacy.
It doesn't matter how many times I fail. I'm going to courageously pursue it. I don't care what people say. I don't care what they think. This is something that I want that gives my life meaning and value.
You gotta work through it. You gonna get up, you gonna get dressed, you gonna get out, and you gonna do what you've been called to do. You gonna be what you called to be. You gonna have, and you gonna prove to everybody that tried to break you, everybody that tried to stop you, everybody that tried to kill your dream, you gonna prove all of them wrong.